Hello, people. Welcome back. I am back on stream. After a short break on Friday, we are now writing Monday, the 23rd of July. No, June. What do we have actually? July. Sorry. I am completely confused what day it is. But yeah, Monday. Last time, well, I guess we achieved stuff. Not as much as I would have loved, but hey, we have some things. We have this, the little castle puzzle, which is our priority, and we have, thanks to Brina, the little list of rooms that we should check out on rank number 8. That is what I am going to do today. I have cut most of blueprints for YouTube now, which means I more or less skipped over the entire video and cut it into little day sections. And I was looking for things that could be... I was looking for things that could be inserted into the castle puzzle, but I did not find anything. While I was doing that, I saw multiple of the Mora J puzzle boxes with some more of the symbols on them and what effectively gives you the color. I also saw in the archive on the final page of that there is a little part from the sigil of a Raja. Would have helped if I saw that a bit earlier. So I saw some stuff that I overlooked. Yeah, but unfortunately most of that is no longer necessary because we already solved it. Either through trial and error, through brute force, or just finding a different way in particular. But sadly, I have not found anything about the castle thing in particular. I also have not found any usage for crown, bridge, and cloak thing, the little words that are flicking in Blackbridge. I'm not 100% sure why that existed. Court, cloak, castle. Exactly, that were the words. Here they are. That's the thing. I don't know why this is there. I have the words here. The contents of the... Apparently this room is called the Court of Ares, which makes sense, I guess. Those are the letters in there. Nothing new here. Then this is from the shrine. Or, well, antechamber. Outside. The outside antechamber. Yeah. So, I'm gonna be honest, I don't have a direct goal today. Other than getting the wine cellar on rank number 8. And just hoping that it is going to give me something I can work with. Because that is effectively all the hints I have. I was away over the weekend. And when I came back, I, well, cut videos for YouTube. So, I did not have time to... Sometimes there are moments... It's not happened with blueprints yet, but when we played Tunic, for example, the vowels and whatever, I made myself a tea and set myself on my terrace, just chilling a bit and literally looking over the notes I made. Can't really do that here anymore. Didn't have time for that. Though I don't think it would have solved anything. Because now that I'm looking at them again, I don't really see anything. So yeah, I am stuck. Oh, blue tents is a... Ooh, actually, you know what? We're going to look at these. It's an upgrade. Cool. So I think I'm going to try to get the Wine Cellar on rank 8. And after that, I hope Brina is here to may or may not give me a little push into the correct direction. Interestingly enough, why do we have 2 tents? This is where we sleep and this is where our bitches sleep? That's just it, I guess. I have an evil sneezer in my nose. He will come soon. Trust me. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh yeah, by the way, did I have written this down on my to-do list? Yeah, the blue seal door. It's on the very left side. The blue seal door in the not grotto, in the tunnel is also still a mystery to me. Maybe this has to do something with water, because like the... We had all of these. We could retrade the exam. That's a trophy. I'm not sure. Give me that. Yeah. Yeah. I am running out of ideas. I feel that we are slowly but surely... I mean, I already asked for help from Twitch chat, but it seems that we are nearing the limit in what I can do without looking things up. As much as it pains me. Conservatory? Nope, but some rerolls. Yeah, so I don't really have another plan other than get more conservatories, build the wine cellar, maybe run some experiments and get more treasure troves that hold tips. Oh, you know what I could do actually? Get my foundation back. You know what? Let me put this on my list. I don't really need it, not per se, but it would be nice if I had my foundation back. Probably. Hello, Brina. Puzzles can't go deeper if there's no basement. True, we can't reach them, so obviously it can't go deeper. Yeah, since you just joined, let me rephrase what I just said a couple of sentences ago. I'm going to pursue the tips you gave me, but I'm gonna be honest, I looked over my notes and I even watched my own VODs while I was cutting them for YouTube. And let me be straight, I have not seen anything in my videos about the castle thing or whatever. My only goal is getting the wine cellar on rank 8, and after that, I'm gonna be honest, I think you will have to give me some more tips, because it appears I have reached the limit without Googling. I may or may not have to actually call defeat on this one. This might be the first puzzle game where I just straight up don't find all the solutions by myself. We have reached a limit. Maybe we find something, obviously, so don't tell me anything yet. But I'm gonna be honest, it is looking grim. Yeah, sure. Maybe we find the... What's it called? Telescope again. Neat. Gotta make this one a bit better. Oh, probably everyone... So we have 3 upgrades already, so we have 2 more. Neat. And the sun. Realistically. Realistically, there is a sun. Yes. No. No shovel? No shovel. Oh, and a dead end for here? Yeah, sure, why not? You will give me my shovel. There is actually a soft lock in the game. Huh. You can permanently brick one of your outside flames. Hovel makes no sense. Is it the Orkyard one? That would make the most sense that you can brick that one. Nope. Okay, where else? Where the schoolroom has some. That makes also no sense. And where was the fourth flame? Well, it's not the schoolyard. It's not the schoolroom. It's not the hovel, and it's not the Orkyard. This is the fourth flame. I forgot where it is, but wherever that is, that's the one. Where the fuck was that? You may tell me where the fourth flame was. I have to be honest, I forgot. Yes. The gem mines. Okay. Oh yeah, the gem mines. That makes sense. The gem mines? What the fuck? I didn't even know you can really interact with these. I mean, they have like a paper sheet inside of them for lore reasons. But I wouldn't know that they can do anything else. Is it something that is relevant for the game in terms of progression and secrets? Or is it, like, is it something that I am going to find out at some point? Or is it highly unlikely that I'm ever going to run over that? Not at all. You might tell me then. I am curious. Dead end, please. Thank you. Oh, perfect. You can use Jackhammer to get the gems from the mine, but each time you try, the cave's chance to collapse increases. If you collapse it when the flame is off, tough luck. Oh. And that's permanent, probably, the collapse. Okay, wait. Do you just get a gem? Like, you get a gem one time? Or do you get a daily increase of the gems you get from 2 to 3 or whatever? Because I'm gonna be honest, if this is a permanent increase to your starting gems, I might go do some gambling. That is highly unhelpful. Give me a dead end. Give me another dead end. Please. Fucking dog shit. Not permanent. The only permanent thing is the collapse chance and the eventual collapse. That doesn't sound worth it, to be honest. What? Oh. Yeah, sorry. Neat. I might go to security now. Interesting that this is a thing that can happen. Makes sense in retrospect, yeah. Kind of shocked that it can happen, that the game developers oversaw this apparently. It must do something, but no one knows. Huh. Vaya, the Dark Shadow. Starting tomorrow, each planetarium will contain one dirt pile. Yippee. That's cool. Is it? I could imagine many different things that are better. We pooling this one. Hey, maybe there is something you can do. Or at least when you have the flame on and then something happens. I like my 2 starting gems, so not something I'm going to do every... Good thing I have this. So I can use my master key less. I'm not reading this. I'm just taking this one and whatever. Oh no. Anyway. Yeah. I need rerolls. We are reaching the important rooms. I mean, I have rerolls, obviously, but I don't want to use these. Oh my god, that's good. The wine cellar is a dead end. Draxus, my beloved. Yes. Give me reroll dices. Oh my god. I think because I had the jackhammer in the check-in, I didn't find the shovel. It was so unusual. It was so unusual to have the addict and not find a hammer, a sledge. I find a sledge immediately, but I didn't find a metal detector, nor a shovel. And you know why? Because I have the sound amplifier and a jackhammer. In check-in. And the game is probably not allowing you to have the same thing twice. Makes a lot of sense in retrospect, huh? For free. Oh, that's kind of good. Yeah. Give me something nice. Compass and moon pendant, please. You know what? I take this one as well. For free. I take the pantry. Thank you very much. I need the keys for the wine cellar that I will manifest into existence. Too bad that we can't use the advanced floor picking. I guess I have to use the thing that gives it to me for free. This is going to go for Draxus, so we're doing this one. Now the thing is... we're a bit fucked. If we're being honest. Is that considered a normal door? No. Cool. Can there be anything interesting inside? I don't think so. That is part of the castle. That's part of the castle, yeah. Is the item, like, these locker rooms, they normally have, like, an item inside of them? Is the item location random? Or is it even guaranteed? Is there knowledge about that? You know what? Don't tell me, actually. That was a rhetorical question. In retrospect, I don't care. I just like using keys. Okay, we have 4 rerolls. Let's do everything we can to manifest the wine cellar for here. Alright. This is the house. There will be no more additions. Because I cannot open this. Yep, I cannot open that. Alright. Blue note.
Ja,
Blue note. Why is this so black behind here? What happens if I, like, come from a room to here? Am I like behind the wine cellar then? Because this is so black. It looks like there is something behind. And the room is shorter on that end. There is like this much space to the left from me. I wonder if there is something hidden. Put this on the list. Blue note. Yeah, right. Aha! The numerals below the coat of arms are 4 different numbers, not 1. Okay, I'm allowing myself to Google what a coat of arms is. Oh, that's the coat of arms. Okay. Sure. Find your family crest and coat of arms. Badges and manufacturers. Made in Great Britain since whatever. So this is actually what they're called. Okay. Where are my notes? Because I screenshotted the last blue ones. Okay. On the coat of arms, the first number is 1 numeral. The rest are each 2 numerals. The family core is unlocked only by the sum of its digits. The numerals below the coat of arms are 4 different numbers, not 1. That makes sense in combination with the first one. So, what am I looking at? On the coat of arms, the first number is 1 numeral. The rest are each 2 numerals. The numerals below the coat of arms are 4 different numbers, not 1. So M is 1000. CC is 200. And X III is 13. So normally it would be 1, 2, 1, 3, 1213. The numerals below the coat of arms are 4 different numbers, not 1. Yeah, 1, 1, 2, 1, 3. 4 different numbers. The first number is 1 numeral, the rest each 2. Okay. So let me rephrase that. The first one is M is 1000 is 1. CC is 200, so 2. XI is 11. And II is 2. Right? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Is 1 numeral. The first number is 1 numeral. Yeah, we have 1211 and 2. Oh, sorry, wrong side. This one. Now, what is this telling me? I don't know. But we have it. Okay, wine cellar complete. I guess. How deep are we? That is a good question. I don't know. Too deep, apparently. I'm going to make an executive decision. Actually, I maybe have a better idea. Do I? Okay. I'm going to, and hear me out, this might sound insane. I'm going to bank the master key because of all the things inside. Well, the emerald bracelet might be, my thinking is if I have the emerald, if I have the master key in the code check, I have the other items more likely, well, always in the showroom, which is, I think, something I want more than the master key, because if I do have my items, I can collect resources pretty okay. I am, however, probably going to change that to the emerald bracelet, because we are generating way more keys, way more gems than we do keys. The thing, however, with the sledgehammer, not sledgehammer, with the jackhammer, is that when we are using that, when we have this stored in, we do not find a shovel. So I think I'm actually not going to... Oh yeah. I'm actually not going to bank this one. So I can find the normal shovel earlier, and I have the workshop already pretty common. I think I'm just going to keep that outside. Yeah, so I can just find it again. That might be a bad decision. Maybe it's a good one. Who knows? Okay, let's give you 31, because I know what 30 is. And I don't need it right now. Okay, yeah, sure. Sure, why not? That's fine. Why not? Okay. New target. Go to the wine cellar from the left. Finally, build a fucking foundation. And get the red crown. Yeah. For the red